We back on. Yep. All right, praise Yahweh. Please forgive me for all this. I think we might stop a little bit earlier. I know we stopped at 2:30, but I might stop because we can't keep doing this. And there's a lot of wisdom that is shared here. And I'm not talking about just from me. I'm talking about from the people that are listening. I mean, the people that are in here. And I miss a lot of the wisdom that y'all share out there. And we're going to get it together. And y'all when we come back at 3:30, we'll be back on. So let me check something here. Okay. Now, we're back on. Praise Yahweh. We're back on. So, if you missed it, the question that I had asked was, what are your 5 core values? Standards that you hold yourself by. And my elder Nestor gave her 5 core values. And elder, I apologize, but we just got back on. Would you mind repeating your 5 core values? Thank you.
My first one was to love Yahweh and keep His commandments. That's first and foremost. The second one, I said to be true to myself. The third one, I said take care of my family. The fourth is treat people the way I want to be treated. And then the fifth one was to be a positive person. So those were my 5.
Very good. Anyone else want to share their 5 core values? Yes.
I only got 4.
5. I got to be 5. It has to be 5. I didn't ask for 4.5.
I can only come with 4.
Yeah, no, you come on with 5. And the reason why I say that you can come on with 5 is because I know you. And I know what type of values that you still by. And the type of, and I'm just going to go out on a limb and say I know a little bit about your character. So 5, for a lot of y'all in here, especially my elder, just to give 5 was probably, that was easy off the top of the head because of how you walk. I know one of your core values should be generosity. Because who else say I want to feed the poor on my birthday? Who does that? When it comes to the birthday, it's like, I'm going to go to the club, right? It ain't about giving no sandwich to or helping out. Not even giving a sandwich. You want to have a whole cookout where we come to and bring people and give them free food. Man, that's commendable. So right there is a core value of generosity. I think I gave you a fifth one, so go ahead and get it one.
That was one of them. I had truth, mercy, unity, and then Yahweh.
And then generosity.
Well, mercy is kind of like it's kindness, mercy. No.
I can show you mercy and not be generous.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. Those are 2 totally different things. Now, in giving mercy, I may be generous. But generous and mercy are 2 totally different things.
Generosity.
Yeah, so that's it. Generosity. And 5 core values that you hold yourself by. That you hold yourself by. Your standards. That when you get up and you look in the mirror and you set yourself on your day, there are some values that you hold tight to that you will not let go. Love y'all. Okay.
Love your family, spouse, brothers.
That's all.
Be honest and trustworthy. The change that you want to see.
Okay. That's your value. That's how you get your core value to be the change you have to do. Very good.
And then take the losses and
Take losses with message and find value. That's what you set your standard by. Right? Even if you just wrote it down, just now. Write them somewhere so that you can always have your core value. Because I'm going to tell you, any good business will have core values posted somewhere on their establishment. Huge have core values all over the place. Where you have these core values so that when you see them, this is what CPS, or this is what my school is about. You have to do the same thing for yourself. Did you write down, you got 5? Okay. You need 5 core values. Because to have core values, that means you value yourself. You value yourself enough to say, I'm going to live by high standards. There's nothing wrong with living by high standards. You don't have to live by substandard standards. You don't have to live by substandards standards. There's a poem that I love. It's written by this Jewish woman, and it was in Akira and the Beat, where she said, and one of the lines in that poem is, don't not shine because others. I love the quote. Don't not shine just so you can be something like not as bright as others. Something like that. So in other words, what it's saying is don't let your standards drop simply because you're trying to make other people comfortable. Have high standards. Don't not have high standards. I have very high standards. My wife has very high standards. Y'all women will teach our daughter to have high standards. You don't have to settle for BS. You can have high standards about yourself. Now I'm not talking about being sweet, being arrogant and haughty and prideful. I'm not talking about that. Because some people don't know how to have high standards. But I think they think that when you have high standards, you're very prideful. But you don't have to be prideful to have high standards. One of my standards is how my appearance. If I'm going somewhere, I don't want to wear a shirt with stain on it, toothpaste stain on it. I don't want to wear a shirt that's ripped, unless I bought it that way. But I don't want to walk around here looking raggedy. That's not me being arrogant, that's me caring about my appearance. I'll press my pants, I'll put a crease in my pants. I have very high standards. I love cleanliness. I make sure my nails are clean. I get manicures and pedicures when I go out. You understand? I try to take care of my skin. Watch what you eat. I actually praise Yahweh. So these are things because I have high standards. So there's nothing wrong with that. And I love the fact of how one of the high standards, the first one was Yah. That should be universal. My first standard is Yah. But that's only in the mindset of someone who's willing to want to set high standards. Because setting high standards don't mean that it just has to apply to you. Those are things that you apply to you and to others. So Yahweh being my first high standard, or my first core value, serving Yahweh. That is a great core value. And that should be universal in all of us. And then we follow that. Yes, sir.
Sister Andrea put, love Yah, do His commandments, take care of my health, be mindful of the poor, look out for the next person, always be kind even when you don't want to, and laugh.
Praise Yahweh and laugh. That's right. So what I want us to do with those core values is now I want you to be rolling in your notes. Now what I want you to do is I want you to get like index card. Write them on an index card. Write them on a sheet of paper. Write them very neatly and put bullet points next to them, or little bullet points, and then hang it up somewhere in your house. Because then that's what you hold yourself by. So, like Hannah. If y'all didn't hear, Hannah was kind of fussing at me because I fussed at my wife. Hannah kind of put me in my place. She said I was wrong, so I had to concede. She was right. But nonetheless, I appreciate Hannah for doing that. And what I need to do is I need to post core values in my house. So that when I want to get out of it, if I want to let something irritate me, look at the core values. This is a standard you hold yourself by. On the day is wrong for like taking a shower.
Huh?
Somebody's going to be lazy. Your core value is clean. Get your brain man take a shower. Man. Get your life together, man. Get it in together. You know, on the day I might as well be raggedy. You know, if I ain't working in my garden and doing nothing like that. You know, if I'm, you know. So, core values. Hold yourself by high standards because I'm going to tell you. Y'all raise people. The thing that I feel that the one thing, and this is just my, y'all can tell me what y'all think, but I think that the one thing that caused us to be so far away from Yahweh is the fact of where we place our value. We place value on things and not on spirituality. So what happened was our high standards, we allowed our high standards to become low standards when we wanted to be like other nations. Think about it. Yahweh told us we're royalty, right? In so many words. He let us know that you belong to me. You are my elect. You are my servant. You are my wife. Could your husband imagine his wife? He's doing everything he can for his wife. He's giving her a new home. He's taking care of her. He's making sure she has her needs. And even some of her wants. And then all of a sudden, all he asks her to do is just to just be a righteous wife. That's all he asks her to do. He didn't ask her to do nothing strange. He's changed. He was saying, be a righteous wife. And she takes and gives up being a righteous wife to be a ratchet whore. You got a husband that works, that provides well, but you choose to have a little man on the side because he's selfish, because he's hardcore, because he's street, he's tatted up, he got muscles. Your husband might got a little pot cut, but he got a body like big, he got muscles, tattoos, and he's sexy. Then he got a job, but he's good in the sack. So I'm gonna leave my, like I love this in Why Did I Get Married? The term 80%. I'm gonna leave my 80% because very rarely it'll get on. Very rarely. So I'm gonna leave my 80% to come over here to the 20%. Or I'm gonna leave my 90% to my 10%. And you know why we do that? That's because of where our standards are. See, in hindsight, you might go, well, why would you walk away from 80% and go to a lower percentage? Well, because that 20% in my mind was really my 100% because that's all I really wanted in life anyway, obviously. So my 20 looked 100 until I realized, damn, this is so good. And now I'm looking at my 80% like, ooh, I'm really trying to get back. But now my 80% and somebody else is 90%. Now you saw it. Now you stuck with that 20%. And now you're pregnant by this 20%. And that's all you get is 20%. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was like when we walked away from Yahweh. So when we walked away from Yahweh, we gave up our 100%. To deal and to become part of the 10% lifestyle. The 10% is getting nice, man. Yeah, more like 3.5.
1%ers.
Yeah. But what's deep is in society, the 1% are considered the rich.
Everybody want to be a 1%.
Everybody want to be a 1%er. Nobody wants to be a part of the 100%. The 100% club, that don't make no sense. It does if you don't be even. So keep those core values. Post those core values in your house. If you can, take a picture, put it on your phone. The commandments, we can post core values in here.
Technically, that is the core value.
You know what? And that's deep. Those are 10 core values. The 10 commandments are 10 core values. But those are the core values that Yahweh said for us. Those are the values that Yahweh said, I want you to live by. But in the midst of living through those core values, I need you to be valuable to know that you're valuable. So what I need you to do is I need you to set core values. Put you at the top. And then set your core values off of my values. That's the type of Elohim that we say. Praise Yahweh. So give me 5 core values, 5 things that 5 standards that you need. And do I have to?
Yes.
Okay.
The way I eat.
Okay.
I like everything to be just clean. Nothing unclean in it.
So diet. Your health. Your diet. That's one core value. Okay, good. You should be writing these down because you need to look at them every day. So his first core value, and I'm doing this because I want us all to realize that we have great value to us. The world will tell you you're too fat. The world will tell you you're too ugly. The world will tell you that you look like a bum. The world will tell you you look like this, that, and the other. The world will tell you you look like and attribute to everything but what you truly are, which is value. So the point of these core values is for us to see and to know I'm valuable. So that when that woman come up to you and be like, I will date you, but you ain't got enough money. You got enough value in you to say, okay, losers. That man come up to you and say, listen, I think you should, you should, but oh no, you need to look like Nicki Minaj. Then you can have enough value in you to say, well, Nicki Minaj ain't really all Nicki Minaj. So I'm good. You can look at yourself and say, I have value. Because if you realize you have value, once you realize the value in you, you're going to want more, you're going to be more susceptible to being connected to things that are high value. Right? Right. You're going to go, okay, well, this person might think I'm ugly, but I'm beautiful. I made it in the image of my father, so I'm good. I may not be the most attractive to you. And then that will probably stop us from talking about each other. You know what's embarrassing? It's when you with somebody and always talk about how fat they are. Hey man, let's go swimming. We do the pool because we got to get on the soccer ball. We do you talking to your man like, you look good today. Do I? Oh. Okay. Like, have value in yourself. You look so smart. I was smart yesterday. Yesterday. You understand? Have value in you. Now, yeah. So I want us to write down these core values so that you know. Because if you, for this thing, if you if you want good for yourself, that's what you're going to want to surround yourself with. That's good. Having value, you're going to measure your friends. You'll be able to be like, wait a minute, you my girl, but you ain't really good for me. Because when me and my husband was having problems, he was telling me I should go out and meet other guys. Man, we married. Why would I do that to my man? Your boys. Man, she tripping over there. You know what I do, bro? Man, listen. Hey, you see that girl over there? She been trying to find out who you is, man. Then when I'm having problems I might have problems with my girlfriend. But if I'm high value, I'm going to surround myself with other high value individuals who values relationships, who values our life. When I was going through my marriage issues before, I had some Hebrew brothers. And I was telling them about my problems. They was like, man, you better get something. I'm like, man, the Hebrew brothers telling me I should get me another woman. And I should be out here playing around, not a wife, but another woman. These are Hebrew brothers. These are brothers that we go into the house of Israel together. But wisdom will show you, look at their house. You understand? So know your core value. Number 2, what's your next core value? So you got your health, and your health is one core value. Good.
Being a virgin to the very type of.
Very good. So your pureness is a virtue. Your pureness. Write it down, man.
I already wrote it down.
Okay. What's the third one?
Being very careful of having pride.
Very careful of pride. Very good. Being aware. Being aware. What's number 4?
Really
I got someone with the 3. So those are your 3 core values. Work with that. Write them down and work with that. Because it's better to have 3. I wasn't going to allow you to get away with 4. But it's better to have 3 than it is to have none. So work with those 3 core values, and when you think and you feel inadequate about yourself, you look at those core values. Because as long as you live by those core values, you will always find a positive light about yourself, which will then want to make you want to be better, look better, and do better. Right? If you value yourself, you're going to do what? You're going to take better care of yourself. If we truly value Yahweh, that should be one of them. It's Yahweh. If we truly value, you did say that, you know you did. The first one should have been, and I'm saying it should have been, it's valuing Yahweh. Because when you value the Most High, and when you value something, you take care of it, right? You cherish it, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like sneakerheads. I ain't a sneakerhead, but because I'm not gonna pay $400 for pair of gym shoes and put it in the box. They're gonna get ruined. I ain't doing all that. They're gonna get ruined. You understand? You know. But sneakerheads do that. They'll buy a pair of, you know what I'm saying, gym shoes, and they just encased it. I'm like, wow, you know, but that's them. That's them. But they value that, right? It's called them sneakerheads. Well, maybe we should be called Yahheads. Yahheads over there. You know what I'm saying? Yahheads over there. That's a compliment. I am a Yahhead. Because when you're a Yahhead, you're gonna stick with Yahweh through the good times. Because sneakerhead was buying sneakers even during the pandemic. Especially when they got that stimulus money. You understand? They buying 3 or 4 pairs of gym shoes. You know what I'm saying? Because those are things that they place value. Yes, sir.
Actually, I do have some, but I just don't want to say it. For the controversial.
So why would you tell me? You just told me you don't want to say it.
No, because
Why not just not say it?
No,
You don't have to say it. We already left it at 3. You don't have to say it. You waste words. Stop wasting words. You said you had 3, that's right. You don't have to tell me that the other one was personal, brother. Okay, personal. We don't get it together. We don't get it together. And we have a comments and questions. Yes, ma'am. Of course. Most definitely. You want to come up now? Okay. Well, what we're going to do before we get on break is first go for this show. And then what we're going to do is we're going to call up our elder. Elder Lesher, she's going to come up and she's going to do a presentation for HR. Let's rise at the elder comes to the podium.
Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, again, I'd like to give our praises to Almighty Yahweh, say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Tomorrow is Father's Day. And I bought a card for my husband, Israel, which was the head of this Bible class and still is.
Yes, ma'am.
So I want to read this card because it touched me so much. And this is the card. And it says, for my husband, which you are, our love grew more beautiful and was more blessed, which each day that we share. And it goes on to say, because of your love, my life is richer than I ever could have imagined it would be. And I am so thankful for the special qualities that made you who you were, which was my husband, Israel. My companion, my best friend. I feel so blessed to have had you in my life, my love of my life. Happy Father's Day. I love you. Thank you.
Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh.
What I meant.
That was praise Yahweh. Thank you, Yahweh. So any comments and questions?
So you have one. Sister Andrea, she said she has a testimony. Her son's name officially got changed to Ariel Ben Yisrael.
Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That is beautiful. Praise Yahweh. And I'm going to tell you something. Taking your name back is a form of valuing yourself. You know? Taking your name back and saying, hey, this is who I am. You know? Because once you take your name back, there is no going, you know, so there's no going backwards. Because when you go backwards, you know, you might get a little worse than the next man. Yes, ma'am.
This message is for you, Sister Andrea. For some reason, I feel real close connection to you, and I would like to get your email, and I'm going to give you my email address.
Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. I think that's beautiful. Because Sister Andrea is one of the faithful ones. She's one of the faithful ones. Praise Yahweh. So nobody else watch. It'll be my wife, Vanessa, she's not here, Maria, and Sister Andrea. And you got Sister Beulah who comes on, you know, and Anonymous comes on. and we got a few great brothers and sisters that listen. So praise y'all. All right, now we talked about the core value. So now let's match up some scriptures. Turn with me to the book of Joshua, chapter 1. That'll be the first one we go into. Joshua, chapter 1. In the book of Joshua, chapter 1. And when you read verse number 5.
No one will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you.
Now, that right there is the reason why we should build that core value. Yahweh is showing us. Here's the thing. In that verse, Yahweh is showing us how valuable we truly are. When you value something, don't you protect it? Right? You protect it, right? Yahweh is letting us know that I will not fail you. I will not leave you because you are valuable. So what if this person is basing your value off of how much money you have or how much money you don't have? You understand? So what if this person is valuing you by your looks, by what you wear, by how you talk? I'm valuing you because you're valuable, because you belong to me. Most of us value our children, right? If your daughter, if she gets old enough, comes home with purple hair, with a blue streak, and she starts dressing golf, it might be something new out my head. But she starts dressing golf with black fingernail polish and and the piercings all over the place. You might go, ooh, that's Leo Baker. And if she came to you looking like that, you can still be there to protect her. Why? Because you value her. Yahweh values us. He values us so much. He told us, he values us so much that he didn't even keep his day for us. This is his day. This is his Sabbath day. And what do we use the Sabbath day for sometimes? We use it to argue. We use it for debate. We use it for sharing discrepancies. Is that what this day is about? Or is this day about reverencing him? And the only way you reverence something great is if you understand that you're great. Alright, now let's turn to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17. In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17. In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, I'm mentioning, would you mind reading verse 7? In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 7.
Blessed is the man that trusts in Yahweh and whose hope Yahweh is.
And when you truly value something or someone, you have that hope in them. You hold fast to them, right? Right. So we have to place value, we have to place Yahweh on a higher stature than anything else that we may value in our lives, so that we can treat him and encapsulate him within us. And then let's go to the book of Psalms. Turn with me to the book of Psalms, chapter 27. We'll read that Psalms 27. Excuse me. In the book of Psalms 27, Samuel, would you read verse 3, please? Psalms 27 and 3.
Though an host should encamp against me, My heart shall not fear. The world shall rise up against me. Even then will I be confident.
Confident. Why is he confident? He's confident because he knows that y'all don't have his back, because he knows God values him. When David, as I spoke earlier, when David stood up against Goliath, he knew that Yahweh valued him because he valued Yahweh. It's just like, okay, we've been to school, right? Yeah. And the littlest person in the school, or the one person in the school, there's one person in the school that nobody messes with, right? Because they have a big family. In that school. Right? I mean, it doesn't mean that this person's a jerk. Sometimes people like that are some of the nicest people. They're real cool. But you got knuckleheads that try to test them. You know? They try to test, let's call him Tony. They try to test Tony. Tony like, I don't fight. I ain't trying to fight you. As soon as his 13, 15 cousins hear that they messing with Tony, what happens? When you mess with Tony, you messing with all of us. And this is just who in the school. We ain't talking about when we get on the street. Tony is wisely protected, right? Why? Because the family values what? Family. And because Tony is part of the family, they value him. That's the same type of, we get a greater protection from Yahweh because of how he values us. So if Yahweh values us, why don't we value us? You said it perfectly earlier, Hannah. The next time I feel that I want to get out of pocket, remember what? That right there is an image of Yahweh. And if I value the image of Yahweh, then I check myself on how I deal with the image. Put value on Yahweh. Well, yeah, we don't have to put value on Yahweh.
It's already there.
It's already there, right? It's already there. But in order, when Yahweh puts value on us, shouldn't we put value on ourselves? So here's what I propose. Here's what I propose. Starting now, put value on yourself. Say, I belong to Yahweh, so I put value on myself. If I don't watch what I eat, I'm going to start doing it now. If I don't take care of myself, as far as my grooming, I'm going to start doing it now. If that means going to a barbershop, if that means going to get my hair done, get my hair twisted if I have locks, and just making myself look presentable, I'm going to start doing that. Because I'm going to show the world that my Father values me, so I value you. Most of us start doing those things when man puts value on us, right? Man be like, girl, you fine. So what are women doing? You got women walking around here. You got women getting up at 3 o'clock at night, putting on makeup so that they can go back to sleep and when the man look at them and say, yeah, I woke up like this. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't wake up like that. You got a full piece in and comb back to the edges and you got your makeup all perfect. You've been up all night trying to do that. And then you go to bed and you wake up like, damn, baby, you look good. You know what I'm saying? No! That's what we do. We don't put that same energy into the one whose opinion truly, not opinion, whose view of us truly matters. That's Yahweh. Let that man see how you look. Slob. You got slob on your face. Sleep in your eye. You understand? Hair all over the place.
Ain't got no edge.
Ain't got no edges, ain't just brushed out yet, they just like this. All over the place. You understand? Eyelashes out. The natural you. Yahweh appreciates and loves us for the natural us. We don't gotta go and spend thousands of dollars on skin cream to things that we do, that's what we do to impress man. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. The scriptures speak on that the eyes of man are never satisfied. The eyes of man will never be satisfied. So let's stop placing our value on how man sees us. And place our value and let our value be placed on how we want Yahweh to see. I know it's easier said than done. That don't mean, excuse me, that don't mean you don't care about your parents. That don't mean that you don't take care of yourself. When you take care of yourself and when you care about how you look, you're valuing yourself. It don't have to be because of man. Truly want to look good, smell good, feel good because you know you're good. And you serve a king who says, I will never fail you because I value you that much. Alright, now let's go to one more scripture. Turn with me to the book of Psalms, 139. 139. 139. In the book of Psalms 139, Elijah, will you read verses 13 and 14, please? Psalms 139, read verses 13 and 14, please.
For thou hast possessed my reins. Thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for I am fearful and wonderful made. Are the works that my soul knoweth right.
Well, it says, I'll read it. The reason I'm going to read it and take it over is because I want it to soak in. Verse 13 of Psalms 139 says, for thou hast possessed my reins. God, you have kept me. Thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. When I went from a zygote to being a fully formed fetus, you kept me. It wasn't just being in that sack. It wasn't just being in my mother's stomach that kept me. You kept me. Because if something happened to my mother, then something could happen to me. You kept me, Yahweh, even in my mother's womb. Verse 14 reads, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Did y'all hear that? I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. I want all of us to read that verse. Hannah, read verse 14.
I will praise thee, for I am fearful and
Pause. Read that verse like you believe it.
I praise thee, for I am fearful and wonderful made.
Pause. That's the only thing I want you to read in that sentence. Revelation, would you read that sentence, please? In verse 14.
I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
Pause. Tanner, read that sentence.
I will give thanks unto thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
Read that sentence. In verse 14.
I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
There you go. I will praise thee. I will praise thee, For I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Make sure you make note of that when you write on your card or on your paper. Write that sentence down now. Put that in your notes right now. Please and thanks. Write that sentence down right now so that you can post it under your core values. You have your core values, and then you repeat that sentence. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. That way, when this world comes to you, with its Goliath stature, and its Goliath weapons, and its Goliath armor, that way, when that Goliath stands before you to ridicule you, to tell you you're less than what you are, you can look that Goliath in the eyes and say, I praise thee, speaking of Yahweh, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. From here on out, you are not allowed, not around me, to walk with your head down. You hold your head up high. When you walk through the grocery store, you walk with your head up high, not prideful, but elated in the fact that you serve the Elohim that values you. He value you, you value you. You walk with your head up high. I find myself doing this sometimes. I gotta walk with my head up high. When you look at Africans, if you've ever been in the store, if you've ever seen them, Africans, they don't walk like this. You see how they walk like this. When I see them on the street, they have on their garment, they walk like this. They walk like the so-called 1%. They walk with their head up high, the Elon Musk of the world. Walk with your head up high. Sorry I'm using them as examples, but I'm just using them. I know. Don't ever put your head down low. You see me with my head down low, you say, Brother Michael, lift your head. And vice versa. Because if I don't recognize how valuable I am, then the world's not going to see how valuable I am. Yes, ma'am.
So this part of this, kind of go the average.
Sure, yes, ma'am.
Real quickly, I work in a preschool, and there's 2 little African children there. I know they're dead, mama, because I live in that area. This little girl is 3 years old, little chocolate girl. She looked at me, she said, you're not my teacher. I was like, yes, I am your teacher. Very proudful too. I mean, she was only 3. I mean, she looked at me and said, you're not my teacher. Because she didn't know me. And I looked at her and said, yes, I am your teacher. Yep. And she was only 3.
Yeah, maybe both of you are not my teacher. You are not my teacher. He's like, I am your teacher. You are not my teacher.
I checked her.
Yeah.
Next day she was like, I said, no, why? This is why you're my teacher.
Yep. Yep, exactly. And then they're there. But they feel that.
Oh,
Even as children, you feel, think about it. When you in school, and then when you're in school, right, and a substitute comes, y'all can feel the vibe. When y'all walk in, y'all can be like, oh, it's about to be an evening inside, we ain't doing nothing. Right? You can feel it. But when you see that teacher, when you walk in the room, and that teacher exudes confidence, and they're on the board, or they getting their stuff together, and they say, hey, good afternoon, let's go ahead and take your seat. In your mind, you think like, oh, I read this, and do this, you know. Somebody come, you know how you got plans, you got a substitute, we got a substitute, and substitute stand up with confidence and say, not in this room. Oh. Now, I'm not saying you ain't got a-holes that still testing water.
Yeah.
But it's a vibe you give off when you come there. Like, you went to that little girl that had you to be like, no, I am. No, you're not. You're not my teacher. But you were like, oh, yes, I am. And you went back in her head like, Okay, maybe she is my teacher. Maybe she is. This is why. Yes, you are my teacher. And thank you so much. You are phenomenal. I love this wife. You understand? Oh, God, James. Because you walk in there exuding confidence because you know the value of you. Why do you think ugly guys get pretty girls?
Confidence.
Confidence. Confidence. I know you got girlfriends. Beautiful. Then with guys, you're like, I'm not talking about you, but why you with her? It's like, I don't know. I love Jorge. And you come out like, you ready to go? You ready to go? You're like, oh my God. He is like digitally ugly. It's confidence. You talk to that ugly guy, you like, dude, why you with her? You know, she was easy. Dude, did you look at you, man? Did you see you? You a video game character, my man. My boy, you a Halloween mask, man. You know, hey, I might be smart. But watch this. Tasha, yeah, daddy. Confidence. Because you value you. Because the world won't value you if you don't value. Praise Yahweh. Hallelujah. Any comments or any questions? No, sir. All right. Well, I thank everyone for tuning in. Y'all really, we should have this fixed this afternoon. And I might just go straight through YouTube so that we don't have any issues. But praise Yahweh, we should have it fixed. We're gonna take our break. I'm gonna have my man, my son. Would you mind praying for us, please, my brother? All right. All right. So I'm gonna have Elijah. He's going to lead us in a prayer. We're going to do our closing prayer. And then once we get off the line, before we break to do anything, I just want to talk to you. Hallelujah. 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 Praise the mighty Yahweh. Praise the mighty Yahweh. Yahweh is righteous. Yahweh is righteous. Yahweh is holy. Yahweh is holy. And let Yahweh be magnified. Let Yahweh be magnified. Oh Yahweh, thank you for allowing us again to wake up on your holy Sabbath day. Please continue to shine upon us and give us more understanding over the world and the laws, the judgments, and the statutes. Please keep us safe. Amen. Yahweh, please bless us and keep us. Please allow your face to shine upon us and be gracious unto us. Please lift up your countenance upon us and give us peace. Hallelujah! 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 Praise the mighty God. God is righteous, God is holy, and Yahweh is to be magnified. I know one thing that I have to do to show that I value myself is get me some allergy medicine. I'm walking around acting, coughing all over the place. But that's just because of allergies, so no worries. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. We'll come back y'all at 3:30, and I got a slew of other topics here that praise Yahweh are pretty interesting. I'm answering some questions y'all wanted from last week. We're going to get into some Bible trivia, and then that's basically what we're going to do. So please come back with us at 3:30. Praise the mighty Yahweh. Hallelujah. I can talk. Let's see. Let me make sure I close this out.